Back with another video. So look, Joker OTV, aka Noah, he's causing a lot of, a lot of attention right now on how he got smoked, RIP, because he dropped this song right here. Swing My Door. He dropped this song 24 hours later, he gone. Now, let's see what he actually said in this motherfucker, because he had to say something crazy. The song only a minute 54. He had to say something. I'm thirsty to swing that 720p. What are we doing? I know niggas got iPhones. Like, come on, bro.
Talking about bees and I'm up like 4. Forever going on to the cold, can't break 1 fold, nigga, that's how I go. 15 going on his, start popping them perks, nigga, that's how I turn to a goblin. My bro be chase shit down like Metcalf, you know he stand on top, yeah. All the odds flying, them niggas ain't up on shit, we the reason they dying. All the smokers love me in my trap, boom, my caffeine bitches auntie. I'm married head to toe, these bitches glazed and they loving my attire. I don't want your bitch, cause she too basic, don't got what I require. Presidential bitch, this shit here, and I feel like Donald J. We catch out, we stretching him. Yeah, it's blood on my hands, I done left niggas. How about shooting from close like Westbrook? Or my name in the field like Russell. Try the nigga in his face trying to tussle. If you ain't trying to go slide, nigga, go hustle. But don't just be standing around, that's how niggas get killed bad. Get you a pistol. Pulled up in a Porsche truck, nigga. This my shit, this ain't no.
It's a smooth little diss track. Nothing too crazy. I ain't really heard nothing where it's like, oh, he's wilding. But this drenched season, nigga, I'm assuming this bro right here, he gotta be shaking in his boots. Got to be shaking in his boots. His man's Joker just got clapped 24. His ops ain't playing. They looking for bro. I'm in hiding. If I'm this nigga, I'm in hiding. Cause what the fuck, bro? They probably thinking, yeah, bro, the song really finna go crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Post that motherfucker. Next day, bro, gone. Crazy, bro, gone.
No rental. It might be a Johnny, a striker. She can't eat dick, won't wife her. ARP got range like a sniper. She can take dick good, so I like her. He ain't never do shit, that nigga a bitch. He ain't got no bodies, he bluffing. 50,000 my rich shit bust.
Who ain't got no bodies in bluffing? That's that. Hey, whoever he talking about, number one suspect. Who he talking about? Did he catch his first body?
Take dick good, so I like her. He ain't never do shit, that nigga a bitch. He ain't got no bodies, he bluffing. 50,000 my rich shit busting. No cap in my rap, I'm thugging. You gon' need another handshot, count him.
Noah got killed over fucking like a 43-second verse. 43 seconds. 43 seconds and bro gone. He got killed over 43 seconds. A decision that he made to drop a diss song in 43 seconds cost him his life.
My body, she fuck, I done finally got it. I do a bitch bad if the bitch online me. Outside on the 4 5 deep in the Johnny. All these niggas keep telling when they ask about body. You say what the fits are, feel a little quiet. Nigga, they keep my man baby wet gon' slime. Put my dick in this bitch, now this bitch gon' line me. First thing they say when they talk about slide. I good and don't use it, I'm taking it. He try to run, he ain't to be chasing him. Black truck, and we all got drinks in it. Facing school, you know that I'm facing them. She want from me, sit here and I'm dangerous. On TV, all the blocks can't hang with us. And you gotta catch a bite to gang with us. He got hit with a 10 that's changing him. So I'm school gang, bros, he created. The last one we caught was stuck on the pavement. Dog sitting on his head, I'm collecting the pay. Got hit with the button, would have thought he was tanging. I know she back door, I'ma still take my chance. Get up with the fully turned to a dance. He talking to bitch and this nigga keep panicking. Kick him out the V, he can never come back again. Never, nigga. Kick him out the V, he can never come back again.
Okay. He said a little something, kicked out a nigga on the pavement, bob boom. Cool. But to lose your life? He had to be deep in the trenches. He had to be. There ain't no way. You drop a song 24, you gone. Nah, there's more to this. That's why we got the full story by American Confidential. Shout out to him.
This is Noah Scurry. He was a 17-year-old high school basketball star and a standout student who was killed earlier this week. It was reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer that he had
okay, basketball star. He finished with 27. Okay, he was giving belt to ass to niggas. Okay.
had the highest SAT score in his entire school when he took it. A student at Samuel Fells High School, his principal described him as gifted. In a letter to the school's families, they confirmed that he was a talented student athlete. It was around 7:15 a.m. on January 14th. The 17-year-old was leaving for school when he was gunned down on January that he was a talented student athlete. It was around 7:15 a.m. on January 14th. The 17-year-old was leaving for school when he was gunned down, according to the Philadelphia police, as reported by Fox 29.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning.
Nigga made a diss song, woke up the next day finna go to school. Sad fucking case. First things first, how did they know where bro at? Why did your ops know where you live? Why is it so easy to find you? That's one. Two, did somebody drop his addy? Did his addy get leaked? Cause like, yeah.
Over 20 shell casings were found at the scene. It was reported by the news that he was with his mother when he was shot, as if they were about to get into the car for her to drop him off across town at school.
With his mother? I know his mother are condolences. I know she's confused. She's probably like, my baby was such an innocent. Not knowing 24 hours ago he just dissed the ops and he be in the field. She probably don't even know that he got a second life he living. Don't even know.
Authorities recovered a white Jeep Cherokee on Wednesday morning, the next day abandoned near Summerdale and Godfrey Avenues, approximately 2 miles from where Noah Scurry's home on Rohrer Street in Feltonville, where the deadly shooting took place. According to Deputy Commissioner Frank Venor, the vehicle appeared to have been damaged in the crash. Investigators are currently reviewing additional surveillance footage in hopes of piecing together the events that led to Scurry's death. While no suspects have been named and no motive has been determined, law enforcement officials are working tirelessly to identify the perpetrators. Surveillance footage suggests that at least 2 individuals were inside the Jeep during the shooting. The details of Noah Scurry's final moments paint a grim picture. He had just grabbed his backpack and was stepping into his mother's car when he was ambushed by a barrage of gunfire. More than 20 bullets were fired, as I said, and Noah Scurry was struck multiple times in the chest and abdomen. Despite being rushed to Jefferson Einstein Hospital, he was pronounced dead within minutes. Family members, friends, and classmates were devastated by the sudden and senseless loss.
Now, I don't know who this individual is right here with the ski mask on and hella bands, but that's a red flag. Yo, that's a red flag. He got a ski mask on, posted up with hella bands, and this nigga right here, he throwing up whatever sign that is in Philly. Red flag. Red flag right here.
A GoFundMe campaign launched by his cousin seeks to help cover funeral expenses. In her heartfelt message, she described Noah as a bright, loving young man with a heart full of kindness. Noah, only 17 years old, had such a caring and loving heart, McGlynn wrote. He would do anything for his family, but most of all, for his siblings. Tributes and condolences have poured in across social media, where friends expressed their grief and shared memories of the teen. Speechless, I love you, one friend posted alongside photos of Noah Scurry. At Samuel Fells High School, where Scurry excelled both academically and athletically, the loss has been profoundly felt. He was known for his sharp intellect and athletic prowess, which the news heavily focused on shortly after his passing. Scurry was an advanced placement or AP student, the highest SAT scorer in his school, and a standout point guard on the basketball.
What the fuck? Nigga, in AP class is hard as fuck. I had one freshman year. I immediately transferred out because I was not doing all that. Bro, he had the highest SAT score. Why is bro in the streets? Why? Like, why?
Basketball team. On Wednesday, January 15th, the school created a supportive environment for grieving students, providing counseling services and a quiet space in the auditorium for students to mourn. In an Instagram post, school officials reminded the community of the importance of kindness and mutual support. The greatest gift of support we have is each other, the school wrote. Be kind to each other today and always. Monique Braxton, a spokesperson for the school district, said that Noah was the kind of student that everyone wants. Noah Scurry's social media was filled with basketball highlight reels that showcased his skills on the court, where he effortlessly crossed over defenders, executed smooth layups, and nailed three-point shots. His undeniable talent was matched only by his bright future, a future now tragically cut short. The broader context of Noah Scurry's death is part of the Philly daily reminder of a persistent gun violence plaguing the city. According to Jackie Golden of the city controller's office, there have been 30 shooting victims in the city this year, 5 of whom were 18 years or younger. As the investigation into Noah Scurry's death continues, his memory lives on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. His life, marked by academic excellence, athletic talent, and a caring spirit, is a painful reminder of the urgent need to address the violence claiming young lives in Philadelphia and beyond.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning. That's where we find NBC 10's Matt DeLucia live at the scene. What do we know about the victim, Matt, and any suspects in this case?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Johnny, homicide investigators are still here at the scene. They've been here all morning. You can see the tape is still up, and the
shit, for what I'm seeing, this stuff on the fucking trenches. Jesus. This shit look devious out here.
Shooting itself happened in this narrow driveway behind the 5,000 block of Rohrer Street. This is just off the boulevard. And as you mentioned, this happened around 7:15 this morning. Police showed up here. They found the 17-year-old who had been shot several times throughout his body. The young man was rushed to Einstein and he died just after 7:30. Now, earlier we could see a backpack and a shirt laying on the street. But as of right now, police have not made any arrests. But they did find a gun out here. And as investigators are going through this area, they're also going door to door, trying to get some surveillance video, trying to get some idea of who may have pulled this trigger and killed the 17-year-old right as the sun was coming up here along Rohrer Street.
Niggas finna go to school thinking, damn, bro, I gotta go to English today. Damn, we gotta write a paper that's due on Friday. That's probably bro thoughts. Not knowing he finna get his shit. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What that shit is? This younger generation are idiots. Sorry he lost his life. Could have easily avoided. You can kind of just hear one part of the story and just run with it. Hey, that's a fact. Niggas they only hearing basketball star high SAT scores, but they don't know the Joker, nigga. You feel me? Like, yeah, he cool in school and all. But after school, that nigga is in the field talking about shooting ops and shit. Like, yo. Keep it a bean. Noah really CCC Parkside, but they had internal beef and he split with the Parkside. Oh.
If people like myself and THF Philly weren't around, this would have been the end of the story. By the day of Noah's death, as is all too clear by now, 17-year-old star student athletes aren't just executed in front of their moms for no reason. There's always a story behind it that the news is reluctant to give for political or social reasons. If you just got your news from the Philadelphia Inquirer or NBC, then the story is almost always missing context. Due to social media, traditional mainstream media was forced to double back the next day and say, hey, there's a little more to the story here. 30 years ago, this would have never happened, and the story would have been left at that. There was no Instagram to correct the news or YouTube for people like me to make a story with a little more context.
Enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirm there is a rap video uploaded to social media the day before 17-year-old Noah Scurry was shot to death behind his home.
Now his mama is looking at this video talking about like, my son would never, Noah would never do this. How couldn't I have known? She think he an angel. In the trenches. She probably never seen none of these niggas.
I'm dangerous. On TV, all the blocks can't hang with us. And you gotta catch a bite to gang with us. You got hit with a 10 that's changing them. Tom Schoon Gang, Broski creating. The last one we caught was stuck on the pavement. I'm sitting on his head, I'm collecting the pain. Got hit with the button.
In front of his mother, who was getting ready to take him to Samuel Fells High School. A screenshot of the video shows a man in a Joker mask, at times appearing to hold a gun. Sources tell Fox 29 they believe that to be Scurry. In the video, he dances along other individuals who are also holding and showing off guns throughout it.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drakes and don't even got them. I'm with the vid. She talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. I just ran into ops 2 days back to back and both of them niggas was cops. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive.
66-year-old man is dead and 3 teens are hurt following a shooting last night in Frankfurt. It happened just before 9:30 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street. The man who died has been identified as Ivan Hall from Philadelphia. 3 15-year-old boys are in stable condition after being shot. Police have not given any more details on what may have led to the gunfire. As of yet, no arrests have been made.
Police sources confirmed Noah Scurry was one of 4 people shot in an unsolved May 2023 murder case on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street in Frankfurt. According to police, 66-year-old Ivan Hall was shot and killed on Sunday, May 28, 2023, and 3 then 15-year-olds were shot multiple times. Police sources said that Noah Scurry was one of the teens. This shooting places Noah smack dab in the middle of Frankfurt, a section of the city that hosts sets like the Double C's or Certified Clappers, and Parkside. Noah is said to be affiliated with Parkside. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a Philly gangologist like some people like to believe, nor do I want to be. But from what I can gather, you got a few groups relevant to this story. According to the person who made this map, this is Parkside or Double C territory. Up here is a group of young boys who call themselves the Whackers, and over here is M24 territory. And as you can see, this is where YNG Cheese was killed. Noah, or Baby Joker, his street nickname, was very active out here, and his life had a part that may not have been known to his coaches and family. Less than a month after Noah was shot and a 66-year-old man was killed, another tragedy struck near the area when 25-year-old Devin Spady was killed.
A triple shooting in Philadelphia's Olney section claimed the life of an up-and-coming musician. The 25-year-old rap artist was known as Young Cheese, and he's the son of well-known influencer Gilly the King.
Gilly the King has amassed millions of followers, and a lot of them are planning to...
Hold on, we get a little, oh shit. Young Cheese, Gilly the Kid. Oh shit.
Tragedy struck near the area when 25-year-old Devin Spady was killed.
A triple shooting in Philadelphia's Olney section claimed the life of an up-and-coming musician. The 25-year-old rap artist was known as Young Cheese, and he's the son of well-known influencer Gilly the King.
Gilly the King has amassed millions of followers, and a lot of them are planning to come here next week for Gilly Fest. It's a big concert. He uses his platform to speak out against violence, and now violence has claimed the life of his son. Police say Devin Spady, better known as Young Cheese, was one of 3 people shot in the 5800 block of Masher Street in Olney Thursday night. Shot in the back, the 25-year-old rapper was a rising star and the son of one of Philadelphia's biggest stars, Gilly the King. Gilly the King is a rapper turned podcaster turned philanthropist. He and his $1 million worth of game podcast partner Wallow also helped give away millions of dollars to support local businesses, and both were awarded the key to the city.
Gilly and Wallow have become the unofficial mayors of the city of Philadelphia. How about that, right? They are the voice of the youth.
Talent agent Walt Reeder Jr. has known Gilly the King for years and knows he wanted more for his son. The other 2 people who were shot with Young Cheese both survived. Police have not made any arrests in the case. In Spring Garden, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Shari?
Yeah, very shocking story to learn of.
As is well known, Spady, or Cheese, is the son of comedian and Philly rap legend Gilly. Cheese's death came after him and a group of friends were apparently standing on a corner when shots rang out on the 5800 block of North Masher Street near Nedrow. Around the corner, police also found a 28-year-old man shot twice in the leg and drove him to Einstein. A third victim, a 31-year-old shot in the hip, arrived at the hospital in a private car. Video from the scene shows that a group of men were having a conversation on the corner of Nedrow and Masher when they heard gunshots and started running. No arrests were ever made in this case. No one took credit for this, as obviously that...
What this got to do with Noah? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? What this got to do with Noah and Joker? Like, what this got to do with anything?
Open up a huge can of worms. 2 years earlier, AJ, or Ajon Jackson, was killed coming home from work. This murder is mentioned heavily by fellow Double C members Hardy and others in their raps. In fact, Hardy has a music video with over 1 million views with lyrics heavily mocking the death of AJ and another M24 affiliate, Twin 5, or Jay, who was killed in March of 2021.
After doggy from taking shit and selling bulls, and you either get some money or you clap, just play your role. They ain't dying just for nothing. That's what happened when you troll. Murder gang, you drop a diss and get exposed. Niggas spoke on Brucey's name, we took his life. That's what he owed. Get him close, hit the foot and hit his body, watch him fold. Dummy working 9 to 5, I give it to him. He was bold.
Another teenager is shot and killed on the streets of Philadelphia. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Cartalia. 16-year-old Ajon AJ Jackson was shot outside of East Oak Lane home when police say he was ambushed. He and his twin sister had just finished their shift at McDonald's.
Man, you want to stay inside? What the fuck going on?
Let's get this straight now.
Where is he? Where is he?
I never fucked anybody over in my life. All I have in this world is my boss and my word. I don't break them for no.
Double C. Don't speak on bodies in them trenches. I can rap because I did it. Got 2 shooters and 1 driver and a squatter and his tenant. That's a man down on the scene, record like 5 shots to his biscuit. We most active in the city, speak on why that we split. I told old bro, just bring it here back. Ain't no passes if he lack it, cause we beef with master splitting niggas telling on what happened. You either get down or you lay down, cause the clap is running city. Exotic glossy, we got sticks and big ass choppers, double titties. Take it twice and fried his ass. He can't react, cause this is switchy. All he heard was we get his back up like he ripped. Lost some soldiers in that war, they wish they bros come back to life. I lost my dog and brought their head back for my team to make it right. We gon' show your brothers cause they dead and you ain't dead now. Been a year without no get back, why they acting like they dead, son? Bro just told me run my movie before it stopped because them feds coming.
This motherfucker hard.
Yeah, double C.
What's this guy doing Noah though?
That somebody started firing at them. You can see there on the ground a McDonald's bag and a wrapper right in front of their home. Police tell us this happened before 11 p.m. on Ferriston Drive near the Philly and Montgo border. Family told police they not hit and see. They found on
the northeast sets, which continued.
On the street, a semi-automatic gun they found on the sidewalk, so they're hoping.
This brings us to the present day back and forth shootings between the northeast sets, which continued. Chris Dowling was shot and killed last February. Fast Break members Anal Bugs and LR, or Lil Ryan, were arrested and charged a few months later. M24 member Juan Brody was the first to alert the public of the shooting with an IG post. Bugs and LR were also charged with the bus stop shooting that injured 8 students heading home from school in March of last year.
They shot a bus?
Bugs and LR were also charged with the bus stop shooting that injured 8 students heading home from school in March of last year.
The sound of gunshots at a SEPTA bus stop. New surveillance video tonight of the dramatic moments that sent teenagers running for their lives when 3 masked gunmen suddenly opened fire. 8 teens were shot and wounded, 2 of them critically.
3 days earlier, the carnage and out-of-control violence continued to shock Philadelphia as 17-year-old Damon Taylor was killed. The Philadelphia high school student was gunned down after school during a shooting at the North Philadelphia bus stop that left 4 other people injured, including 2 women who were on the bus and 2 other teens. The horrific shooting took place just before 3:45 p.m. at Ogons and Godfrey Avenues, when 2 people, at least one with an automatic weapon, fired at a group of young people waiting at the bus stop. Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said. Multiple rounds were fired, Bethel said. According to the police, shooters fired more than 50 times with an automatic weapon. Damon Taylor was shot multiple times throughout his body and head. Police had to hide his face. Can be heard in shock saying, "Oh my God, his face is gone."
Okay. I just seen this on Twitter. Go on Twitter, type up Noah Scurry. You gonna see Noah Scurry, on the floor. But then it also pulled up this video. I was talking about his face was missing. It's too many loopholes in this motherfucker.
His face is gone.
All of these murders are mentioned because leading up to the death of Noah, him and his friends can all be heard rapping about these incidents. And after his death, Noah was linked to several homicides through street rumors. The ones that seemed to gain the most traction were Fat Dame and Cheese.
Okay. So he allegedly smoked cheese and fat who?
That seemed to gain the most traction were Fat Dame and Cheese.
Fat Dame.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drakes and don't even got them. I'm with the Vince. She talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. This ring.
His face is gone.
I'm with the Vince. She talking about his face is going A-whack. That shit out of pocket. Just ran into 2 ops 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was cops. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody survive. Bro said when he got to the drop, he was coming out the crib, so we gon' call that perfect time. This nigga thought he was my man, he gave me his gun, he must have ain't know I was slimy. We loafing in his phone, what I say last song, I try to creep up behind him. They doing them low ass shootings and calling to get back, how about come catch you a body? Catch a nigga out on the floor, and I like my door was the bet, I hop out frying. Niggas can't talk about Chris if he ain't gonna talk about how Fat Dame so left his body. Bitch, do you fuck with the ops or not? Cut that little act, we already know if you lying. Out on my block, I don't do the hiding. We is the reasons them niggas is dying. Crack a 4 ain't meet the 10, no we ain't playing defiance. They got a fully behind it, give me a drop, I'ma bomb it. Pop with a cut, it's surprising. He don't see me, but I see him. Left and right, let's box him.
Also,
so this nigga really was a fucking menace. He really was a menace that got clapped. Niggas ain't saying that part though. Niggas not saying bro was a menace and allegedly got 2 bodies. They not saying that though.
Through unsubstantiated sources, he is linked to the death of Izzy Stanley and the 18-year-old Tin Millie, who both died in June of 2024, a week apart. Now, I'm not trying to go around putting murders on people, so please take all of this with a grain of salt. I'm delivering the info that was sent my way, and these seem to be persistent rumors through people who would know, like people close to him. Damon, or Fat Dame as he was called, went to Imhotep High School. The alleged retaliation shootings a few days later by Fast Break members is referenced by Noah, or Joker here, where he says,
And Molly telling on them bodies like, damn, free Lil Ryan. We the reason why they throwing 5s and then they end up dying. They keep asking why he couldn't get up. I mean, he wasn't trying. Any nigga, we call cracking 4s on the guys we Friday. Power right out that cut, he ain't even see it. I know that shit surprising, but alright, fuck that murder shit, come on. We can switch it.
Referencing Jamal Tucker, or Molly, the first person arrested when the 8 students were shot at the bus stop, and apparently the first one to start talking and gave up his friends. Joker is heard sarcastically saying, "Free Lil Ryan."
Free Lil Ryan, we the reason why they throwing 5s and then they end up
G12 Zai, One Brody, Lil Moot, and other M24 members are known to be cool with Blumberg through mutual friends and family members, and also because of the Zoo Gang Blumberg War.
Caught him lacking in that store, put him in a box. We did some drills and ghosts.
All the smaller factions under them aligned accordingly. M24 and Fast Break are kind of the same in terms of lost homies and members. They have been aligned with the Blum for years. Recently, you started to see Noah getting the backing of Pentown and Zoo Gang members. The day before he died, he dropped a song with a rapper named Drench Season who was with Pentown and Zoo Gang. The song, which had zero attention at first, went to over 100,000 views after the news of Noah's passing. The week before Noah died, his basketball team played Imhotep, the school which Fat Dame went to. There was obvious tension about what happened, and the school didn't want an incident. Noah didn't play in the game, and Imhotep blew out Fells. No students were allowed to attend the game either. I got word that there was a summer league game between the two schools, and they were going to try to pack Noah out after the game, but he escaped. After Noah was killed, speculation, as always, ran wild. The long and short of it was, Noah had numerous ops due to his street activities, many of which were not included in this video, and he was killed. Real or perceived, the threat of Noah was enough for his ops to sit on his house and wait for him to leave for school with his mom. And
nigga got spawn camped. Yo. Buddy got spawn camped at 7:15 in the morning trying to go to school. Sad fucking case. RP to him, but like, the details is gonna come. The details is coming out within time. The details are coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I'm out.